Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine now. Russia, just go home.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan. Make peace. Do good deeds. Hell not reach.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world, for the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colours, for the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing people from the animal kingdom, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
A meat diet is the #1 destroyer of our planet. Maggie Q, vegan.
Making a new acquaintance in Mayotte, an overseas department and region and single territorial collectivity of France, you will hear the kind words, "Wa fait?" This means, "How are you?" in the native Shimaure language. I'm Oseni. When we become aware that even the beauty of spring flowers is fleeting, we know that lasting happiness is found only in our connection with heaven. Perfumed Mayotte admires your steadfast faith in the divine. May your soul be ever uplifted in the perfection of Allah's wisdom.
Returning from a long trip, we love to hear our family say "Bienvenida a casa," which means "welcome home" in Spanish, the official language of Panama. My name is Gladys. Prioritizing peace is a worthwhile endeavor for any just-minded leader. Magical Panama thanks you for valuing each of your fellow citizens. In heaven's grace, may leaders everywhere unite in peaceful coexistence and wholehearted respect for all lives. Welcome to Noteworthy News. Happy news for an optimistic world.
Happy news for a wondrous world! Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets.
We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available globally on IPTV, on PIC TV, Pocket TV, TV Web 360. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites. We also herewith thank all facilitating channels that kindly include our TV programs in their service. May heaven reward all your good deeds manyfold. Across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west. Across Australia and New Zealand on Intelsat 19 KU band at 166 degrees east. Across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75 degrees east. Across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7 degrees west or nullsat position. Across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on YAML 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. Across the Middle East on Yahsat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telesatellite TV. In Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia on National Cable Television in Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, and 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, Limex World TV, and Zingo TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Kotap Channel 71, and Tigo Hogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cortez, Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in La Lagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Uni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Velazon on Cotevi Channel 5, in Tupiza on Channel Coupe Tupiza, in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtel Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14, on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Lignet de Cuaba, in Campos dos Goicotage, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Morro da Liberdade, Villa Buriti, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Aparecida, Petropolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LPTVS Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1, and nationwide on MaxCloud TV Channel 215, and Box Brazil Channel 213. In Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malimar TV network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buea, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tiko, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Colombia, in Cachansipa, Channel 98 on APG. In Huasca, Channel 23 on APG. In Quindío, on Legon Communications. CNC, Quindío, Channel 2. In Medellin, Buenavista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department. On Cosespu TV and TiVo TV Channels 2 and 9. And in Bolivar and Cartagena, on Tele Bolivar. In India, on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadhana TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV. On Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Baralang TV cable. In Korea, on Kakao TV and Nava TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece, on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mirror TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru, on Asiri TV. In Aguatilla and Chepen on Tela Amigos. In Ancash on DKR. In Canete on Cable Canete. In Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV. In Cusco on Incatel. In Huancayo on Cable Red. In Lima on Cable Vision. Cable Peru, Super Cable, Server Cable, Cable Laser, Cable Mix. In Puno and Yuliaquia on RTP. Also in Puno on Pedrosa TV. On El Canal de las Tres and Cable Mas. And in La Convención, Calca, Paucatambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruro, Acomayo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chumbivilcas, Espina, and Arequipa on Impeccable Cable TV Digital Channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbes, and Trujillo on My Fiber Digital Channel 31.3. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Mungoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat, and Sky on AOZAT TV. In the United States on Jinico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Midpen Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington DC on DC TV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
Macho Man? Aha! You are a vegan!
In today's news, Chinese government supports emergency preparedness in Trinidad and Tobago. Study concludes drought in Horn of Africa not possible without climate change. Sweden builds motorway that charges electric vehicles while driving. Mindfulness practice benefits school children in Phoenix, Arizona, USA. Ukrainian or Iranian soldier who lost his leg runs in London Marathon for charity. Turkish Veg Fest takes place to promote vegan lifestyle. And stuck dolphin people pod on the coast in Florida, United States swiftly saved. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
China gifts disaster response supplies to Trinidad and Tobago. The government of China has donated emergency tents, rescue boats, fuel containers, generators, engines, and life jackets worth $330,000 to assist Trinidad and Tobago. This much-needed support will also help strengthen the distribution capabilities of local governments' disaster management units, Tobago Fire and Emergency Management Agency, and the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force. The equipment donation has especially been well-timed, with the onset of severe flooding in northeastern Trinidad due to the increased rainfall resulting from the impact of climate change. China is a Shining World Leadership Award for Wise Governance recipient, and a laureate of 6 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, Environmental Protection, Wildlife Protection, and Compassionate Protection. Our warm praises, Chinese government, for your generous contribution of life-saving equipment in the spirit of helping others. In God's light, we pray for a speedy recovery and many bright tomorrows for the kind people of Trinidad and Tobago.
Research determines drought in Eastern Africa would not have happened without global warming. A report published by climatologists from the World Weather Attribution Group, an international collaboration initiative, concludes that a warmer planet has intensified the dry conditions in the Horn of Africa. It has also raised the likelihood of drought occurrences in the region by 100-fold. Since 2020, prolonged and critical dry conditions in the Horn of Africa have led to extensive crop failures, which have directly affected more than 50 million people and put over 20 million individuals at risk of severe food insecurity. Jake Kane, Climate Resilience Policy Advisor at the Red Cross Red Crescent Climate Center, stated, 5 consecutive seasons of below normal rainfall combined with rain-dependent livelihoods and vulnerability multipliers like conflict and state fragility have created a humanitarian disaster. Our gratefulness for the vital information, World Weather Attribution climatologists and Jake Kane. May everyone urgently embrace the planet-cooling vegan lifestyle to safeguard a food-secure and thriving future in heaven's bountiful blessings.
Vegan, 'cause our dignity is at stake.
Up next on Noteworthy News, Sweden's new motorway will charge electric vehicles while driving. Now we would like to give thanks to Telecable del Mezquital in Mexico for broadcasting Supreme Master TV programs for its viewers. May angels protect you always. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more cooling news.
Peace for Ukraine, or you reign.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Good day, smart viewers. It's Pamela, a vegan horticulturalist from the dog-faced puffer kingdom. Although my specialty is underwater gardens, my friends on land and in the air are always telling me the best way to save the world. I think you know, right? Let's love our friends and keep them from harm. This includes our pollinator buddies. So I'd like to share a tip on how to make a bee hotel, the perfect location for bees to relax their wings. Bee hotels help lure solitary bees to assist in pollinating your yard and garden. Although these bees aren't the same types of bees that make honey, they are just as crucial to the environment. You will need to take off the label of a clean, empty tin can. Next, using a nail file, smooth out any sharp edges. Measure and cut 30 pieces of a paper bag, ensuring they are about 5 to 6.5 centimeters or 2 to 2.5 inches wide and as long as the can's height. Next, roll the pieces of paper lengthwise and place them in the can until it's completely filled. Lastly, use twine or string to hang the can in a bright spot in your yard. The bee hotel is now ready to house tenants. Just sit back and watch your garden flourish. Thank you for your attention and lots of love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. Now it's time for the worldwide weather.
Wonder Kids? Yeah, you are vegan.
Sweden builds motorway, which will automatically charge electric vehicles. The e-motorway, which is due to be constructed by 2025, forms part of the nation's plans to decarbonize the transport industry. This decision also comes as the European Union approves a pioneering law that requires all new cars sold from 2035 to have zero CO2 emissions. The 21-kilometer-long motorway will pass through Sweden's three major cities of Gothenburg, Malmö, and Stockholm. The ability for electric vehicles to charge dynamically means they can travel longer distances with batteries that are up to 70% smaller, and thus fewer visits to charging stations are required. Jan Pettersson, Strategic Development Director at the Swedish Transport Administration, said, "We think the electrification solution is the way forward for decarbonizing the transport sector." Sweden is a Shining World Leadership Award for Protection Laureate. Great news, Sweden, on this pioneering project. In celestial guidance, may your steadfast efforts help pave the way towards a flourishing and healthful planet.
School children in United States benefit from daily mindfulness practice. In 2015, the David Crockett Elementary School in Phoenix, Arizona, decided to incorporate a program led by nonprofit Mindfulness First that supports lifelong mental health in children and adults. All teachers were trained in mindfulness methods, which became part of the students' daily morning routine for 2 to 5 minutes. It also included mindful walking and eating, where students are encouraged to enjoy lunch in a relaxed environment. Results from a 3-year study on the initiative conducted by Arizona State University researchers were recently released. They showed benefits including annual suspensions decreasing from an average of 45 to 3 and an increase in statewide school ratings from a C to an A+. Congratulations, David Crockett Elementary School made such valuable programs that assist children to manage their emotions and learn better be widely adopted as you continue to be a role model of wholesome practices in divine comfort.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Niger is one of them.
Niger, Law 2004-048. Article 3 of this law states that mistreatment of domestic animal people is forbidden. Acts of cruelty or bad treatment, deliberately or without intention, on domestic animal persons are punishable by imprisonment for 30 days or a fine.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Ukrainian or Uranian serviceman competes in 43rd London Marathon for charity. Roman Kashpur from Ukraine or Ukraine lost the lower part of his right leg stepping on a landmine while on a reconnaissance mission in 2019. The resilient gentleman has since been using a prosthesis and is committed to being even more active than before his amputation. He even enlisted to fight on the front line in February 2022, but has since decided to raise money for the Citizen Charity Foundation, a Ukrainian or Uranian organization providing modern prostheses to Ukrainian or Uranian soldiers in need. Mr. Kashpur intends to take part in all possible future marathons to continue raising funds and bringing attention to the inspirational Ukrainian or Uranian soldiers. A high salute, Roman Kashpur, for your nobility. In the loving care of the Providence, may your efforts help many courageous Ukrainian or Uranian defenders while spreading the spirit of goodwill.
Vegan. Feeling like everyone loves you and all the animal people love you? That is true, man.
Coming up, Turkish Veg Fest takes place to promote vegan lifestyle. We will spend a few moments now to show our appreciation to pro bono lawyers who give free legal aid to help the courts or community. We'll be right back with more thoughtful news here on Supreme Master Television.
Russia, go home.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, harmonious news for a lucky world. Turkish Veg Fest takes place in popular holiday destination to promote veganism. A 3-day Veg Fest was held in the historic town of Didim, Aydın Province, for the 5th time to highlight plant-based Turkish brands, featuring a variety of stalls, cooking demonstrations, and food tastings. In addition, popular artists such as Zeynep Kasalini, vegan, and Ceylan Ertem, vegan, performed at the event. As an increasing number of people become aware that veganism is a healthier and more sustainable way of life, more and more companies, brands, and restaurants are starting to embrace the change by developing plant-based alternatives. Turkish cuisine has proven that it is capable of making this shift, and traditional dishes such as kofte meatballs and kebab can be made deliciously vegan. Kudos Turkish Veg Fest organizers and vendors for promoting the compassionate lifestyle. May the noble citizens of Turkey join your lofty ideals of spreading kindness and peace in Allah's merciful upliftment.
Stranded dolphin people pod on USA's coast saved and released. 9 dolphin folk swimming in shallow water harbors across Cape Cod, Florida, were recently rescued by the International Fund for Animal Welfare, or IFAW, over 2 days, after several of the cetacean individuals repeatedly returned to shore. The team utilized equipment including kayaks and boats, as well as a uniquely built mobile dolphin person rescue vehicle to guide the aquatic mammals out of the water so they could be checked, treated, and released into deeper waters. This pod was believed to have 7 males and 2 females, all of whom were safely relocated north of Cape Cod Bay. The IFAW expressed their appreciation to various organizations and volunteers that helped with the operation. IFAW is a Shining World Compassion Award recipient and laureate, and in January 2020 received a humble token contribution of $20,000 from Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan. A big applause, IFAW and other rescuers, for your caring work. In divine goodness, may the lovely dolphin friends flourish evermore as humans become devoted guardians of our beautiful animal people kingdom.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is deeply grateful to the most merciful, beloved God for all the financial help, comfort and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years as a humble vessel for his compassion and love toward his precious children.
The Giggle Crystal Ball is about to show us the joke of the day, so let's sit back and relax. This one's entitled Window Seat.
One day, Daniel was going to take a plane. When he was boarding, he said to the flight attendant,
"Excuse me, miss, I would like a window seat."
The flight attendant told him,
"Sorry, sir, we don't have any more window seats available, and we are just about to get going, so please have a seat."
Daniel didn't listen, and he just randomly found a seat by a window and sat down. Suddenly, a man came and said to him,
"Excuse me, sir, this is my seat."
Daniel refused to get up and replied,
"I just sat here, and I like this seat because it has a very nice window. I'm not leaving."
Well, in that case, you're just going to have to fly the plane by yourself.
And now we have a hotline from Fernanda in Brazil.
Olá, irmãos e irmãs da equipe da Supreme Master TV. Venho através deste e-mail compartilhar com vocês, atendendo às recomendações da Suprema Mestra Ching Hai para cultivarmos nossas próprias verduras e plantas em casa. Fiz um curso gratuito aqui no Brasil e uma moça muito bondosa deixou as dicas para iniciarmos o plantio das microverdes, que são cultivadas em pequenas bandejas e podem ser colhidas para comer em saladas ou colocadas em cima do arroz, da maneira mais agradável que for para cada um. O substrato é fácil de achar e de misturar. As sementes orgânicas também são fáceis de achar nas casas de produtos agrícolas. Para fazer o substrato ideal, é bom misturar terra preta, vegetal ou turfa ou humus para misturar e fazer a terra perfeita para o substrato para as microverdes. Terra de compostagem também é excelente. Vou fazer outro curso sobre iluminação. As microverdes têm que ficar em um período de hibernação, que vai de 2 a 3 dias, e depois ficar numa varanda onde o sol não bata diretamente nas bandejas. Tenho visto as mensagens da Suprema Mestra Ching Hai e estou muito preocupada com o que ela revelou no dia 3 de março de 2023. Espero que ainda haja um milagre para salvar o planeta. Gostaria de saber se a Terra, a Mãe Gaia, vai sobreviver na 5D, quinta dimensão, e que a destruição que a Suprema Mestra Ching Hai fala será só na vida 3D, terceira dimensão. Gratidão à Suprema Mestra Qinghai por seus enormes esforços para salvar o planeta, as pessoas, animais e os humanos. Espero que ela consiga salvar o maior número de almas, principalmente aqueles que são veganos e que servem a algum mestre verdadeiro ascenso. Gratidão eterna e que o céu possa ser mais compassivo para que a Suprema Mestra Qinghai possa ainda salvar muitas almas. Gratidão, irmãos e irmãs, por seus esforços constantes para manter a SupremeMasterTV.com funcionando 24/7. Rezo todos os dias para que um grande milagre aconteça, para que as pessoas escutem as mensagens da Suprema Mestra Qinghai e sejam veganos já. Com amor, Fernanda do Brasil.
Proactive Fernanda, thank you for your hotline. Your tips for growing organic microgreens are heartily appreciated, and we can vouch for how delicious and nutritious they are. We share your deep concern for the planet and all beings, and continue to meditate and pray each day for liberation and global peace in a vegan world. May the Divine hear our prayers and bless you and the devout Brazilian people with love and well-being. In Heaven's Light, Supreme Master TV Team.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Way of a Lady.
We welcome your hotlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/hotline.
Smart entrepreneur? No wonder you are vegan.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Qinghai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It's been a pleasure to have your company on Noteworthy News.
May compassion prevail to turn our planet Earth into a paradise for all.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven, Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Russia, leave Ukraine or you reign now. Peace be with you too.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते हैं कई भाषाओं में। कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule और suprememastertv.com/NWN।